Hello everybody, welcome back to my Learn Sketch channel, and today I'm going to show you how to make a spiralizer. So I don't know if I made this before, but we're just trying it out today. Okay, so let's get started. Let's first click on the create button and then you'll see this screen. So what we need for a spiralizer, let's find a sprite. So let's go to the sprite category and let's see, we can use this ball. So maybe we can change the size of the ball because it kind of looks too big. So I think I'm gonna change the size to about 30. There, that's small enough, but we need it to be in the correct position, like in the middle. So the original position in the middle is 0. Wait, this. So we need a So we need to make this. So here we go. We have 0, x, and 0, y. So here you go. Here's the ball. So now what we're going to do is, since it's in the middle, now we are going to make some code. But first we need to make our background. So let's go ahead and go to the backdrops and click paint. So see, we have this backdrop one, so we can do something with that. So let's change the fill to black, and then we can use the square tool to make a big black square over here. So here we go. Now we have like a little ball in front of a big black background. Okay, let's do some code on the ball. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use a one green flag clicked. Then we're gonna make some wearables. So we're gonna make 2 wearables. One is angle and another is speed. So let's make one that says angle and another that says speed. Now we're going to hide these 2 because we don't want them to show, because it's going to be doing the animation, the spiralizer. Okay, so as you can see, here it is. So now let's go ahead and get 2 blocks of the set angle to 0, connect them, and make one speed. Now we're going to change the angle to 10 and speed to 2. But we can still show the angle and speed because you can change the angle and speed whenever you want. But we're going to change them to sliders. So then we can easily just slide whichever speed or angle we want to do for the spiralizer. So you might not able to be seeing the spiralizer that's actually going to be covering some part over here, but we have to still use that to change it. Okay, so just change the slider to like 34 or something. So now let's connect these to the one green flag clicked. Now what we need to do is we need to set the size to 30. So just if they remix it or if they are trying to test it out with the other sizes, they just when they want it to be 30 again, the normal size, then they just click on the flag and then it comes to the normal size. So let's use set size to 100 and change that to 30. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go to this position. So just in case. Okay, now we need to get an extension. So as you can see, this little thing over here is called add extensions. And when you click on it, then you see all these, but we're going to click pen. So now what we're going to use erase all. Now we're going to do set pen size to 1. So we're going to set pen size to 1 to start it up like that. There we go. The angle is 10, speed is 2. So that means it's going to be correct. See? Now let's see. Now next we need pen down. So we need to put pen down to like start drawing the spiralizer. So let's put the pen down. Let's see it. Oh yeah, it's already pen down, but you can't see it because we haven't started drawing yet. Okay, so now what we need to do is we need to do forever. Now starts the cloning of the balls to make the spiralizer. Okay, now we need to get a forever loop. And then we need to put a create clone myself. So scroll down, then you can see this clone thing. So you can drag out a create clone of myself. And then you can drag out when I start as a clone. And now we're going to turn angle degrees. So we're going to do this way, so we can just like go this way at the spiralizer. Okay, so now we need to turn 15 degrees, this block. And then we need to go back to the wearables and then drag out this angle circle thing and place it where the 15 is. Then we can put it back in the forever loop. So now we can have to change the pen color. So we can change the pen color to anything you want, but I'm just going to do change pen size by 1. Actually, change pen color by 1. So change it to 1 if it's 10 for you. So now you can see these, we're gonna just do color and then put it there. There we go. Now let's do when I start as a clone things, the color for that. So what we have to do is just get a forever loop. And then move speed steps. So we have to move 10 steps and go to wearables and do that again. Speed steps. Now we need to do if touching the edge. What's going to happen if it touches the edge? As you can see what happens if it touches the edge? It doesn't come out. It doesn't disappear. It just keeps on doing that. Okay, we want it to disappear. We want it to be a perfect spiralizer. So you can change the color of it to anything you want. I'm going to change it later. So as you can see, I'm going to change if touching edge. So then we can see what happens. So, you see all the balls disappeared when you fly. And also, if you press the space key, then something will happen. So we're going to do that later. So now let's do if touching edge. So you see this touching mouse pointer thing. Just change the mouse pointer to edge, then go to the control, and then you just go take an if then block and then put it in there, and then put it here. Now we need to do a delete this clone. So then it'll delete all the balls. So we don't want the balls to keep on coming out of there like that. But see now whenever it touches the edge, it disappears. See that? That's cool, right? Okay, now we need to, if we want the spiralizer to disappear or we want all the balls to disappear or something like that, then we're gonna do it now. So we're gonna do one space key press block. It's in the events category, and we're gonna drag out the one space key pressed. Now we're gonna do erase all. So we can erase everything. Sometimes I get confused with the operators in the pen because they're the same kind of block colors, close block colors, but this one's more darker than this. Okay, so let's just get an erase all. And then we're gonna do delete this clown. So now what we're going to do is we're going to get, we want to not just to pick one color. We can do many colors at a time. So what we can do is we can go to the events category, drag out one green flag clipped, and then a forever loop. And now we're going to go to the looks category and drag out a next costume block. So it'll just keep on switching the costumes of the ball to each of these colors, so then it'll work perfectly. It'll be so much fun. Okay, so as you can see, you can change the angle or the speed. So here's how it looks like. Ooh, do you see that? That's so colorful. Do you see that? That's so wonderful. Okay, that is a cool way of doing Spiralizer. That is so cool. Okay, now let's just get to the angles. It just looks like it's coming closer and closer, but it's not really going closer because it keeps on doing it. It's not closer. It just keeps on going and going and going. I think we're getting closer. Yeah, I think we're getting closer. We're getting so close. Yeah, we're super close now. It's like rainbow. Wow, that's so cool. Okay, you see all these little colorful balls? Those are actually the costumes. Well, that you see that? That's so cool. Okay, so what you can do is you can change the angle. Oh my gosh, there's so many balls. Change the speed. Oh my gosh, it's going so fast. Ah! How about change it to the speed 35 and angle 30? Oh my gosh. Okay, 18, 10, and 2. There, now that's better. That's better. But there's a lot, so you can just clear it. And then you just click space bar to do it again. Just clean it up, clean it up, clean it up, clean it up. Woo, 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 woo. Okay, that's so much fun. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this Spiralizer project with me. I hope you enjoy this wonderful project, and I hope you make a wonderful Spiralizer with me. You don't have to do the one green fog this part because you can do any color you want, or you can just do the all of them together like this. But if you want to see it more closer, then you'll have to use the full screen mode. So then it'll be much more prettier, like a night sky and Spiralizer just spinning, going closer. We're going closer like that. You can just have so much fun with that. So like this, it's like a sun, like a colorful sun, and then once it goes closer, the colors start changing. You see that? That's so cool. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this wonderful Spiralizer project, and I think you can make a wonderful Spiralizer like me too. So I can't wait to see you in the next Learn Sketch video. Bye guys.